So I'm fortunate today to have Phillip Davis here with me, the president of Genesis Ag. Phillip, I just wanted to get a few of your quick thoughts in regards to the Instigo product. We're coming up to the time of the season when guys are going to be thinking about their fungicide applications and protecting their crop from these pathogens. Just wanted to get just some quick thoughts from you in regards to Instigo. So first off, what makes Instigo different from other products guys might be using for their pathogen protection?
Mark, one of the exciting things that about Instigo is we're finding out, and this is layman's terms because I'm not a scientist and I'm not a plant physiologist, but in layman's terms for me, the Instigo has the ability to actually get into the vascular system of the plant. And it has the ability to live there because it being a biological product, that it actually gets with that plant and becomes, the plant becomes a host for it. And it's very neat that as that plant is in its growing cycles, that it's supporting the Instigo. Yet when a pathogen or a fungal actually comes and is introduced or comes to the leaf surface or either through the roots of this plant, the Instigo has the ability that it actually uses it as a food source. So before that pathogen has the time to start breaking down cell structure, weakening cell structure so that disease can really start breaking havoc on that plant, the Instigo will actually consume it and use it as a food source for sustaining itself. So that's one of the things that I'm really excited in layman's terms of finding out this is what Instigo has the ability to do.
I know the Total Acre Group's been doing research for several years. We've got some exciting results back from them. Other independent research and things that we've been doing. What have you been seeing in regards? I mean, what are you most excited about here with the Instigo?
Mark, it's so new of a technology for us. We're still kind of getting our arms wrapped around it, so to speak. I have guys that in really some specialty markets, they're going on even in the transplant solution, in furrow. I have a lot of corn guys this year that are looking at it in furrow to see if they can stave off some of those early pathogens that may be, seedling blight, whatever it may be that they're facing. So we don't, and this is very, you're saying, well, you're the owner of the company, you should know, but we don't really know the versatility of this product yet.
Mm-hmm.
We're looking at it, like I said, on some specialty crops. We're really excited there because we're there having to do fungal sprays once a week. We can really maybe cut that down to, when I say once every 21 days. And we're looking at multiple applications of Instigo through the growing season on that 14 to 21 day interval to see, do we have the ability to compete with the higher synthetic, when I say, I don't want to use the word detrimental fungicides, although can we compete in that arena? So we are. So I guess my exciting thing is continuing to hear back from the producers. We have looked at it at around the V6 stage, then coming back at VT, then we've looked at it a lot around the V10 stage. Most of our positive results or our bigger, when I say return on investment, comes around that V10 stage. That it seems like that we're on that plant early enough that we can get the plants, I'm going to say, build its own pathogen and immunity, build its own resistance to these fungal and bacteria at that time. So that V10 to me seems about the sweet spot if we're looking on corn. don't really have a really good handle on soybeans. I think if you're looking for white mold or something like that, we need to be on probably around that 5th to 7th trifoliate with that first application.
Yeah, I know you've spoken quite a bit about that V10 timing in corn. Uh, the exciting thing about that is the fact that a lot of guys have the capabilities to do that application themselves without it having been custom applied. So what are your thoughts in regards to that?
Well, I think it's going to be a when I say a saver for the farmer. I think with that earlier application, and we're getting the benefit season long with that. I think you're eliminating having to get your co-op. You're eliminating have to get your aerial applicators in because sometimes if we get a weather turn or what have you, the aerial applicators can get backed up. So you may miss that window with a synthetic fungicide. You may be a little late if someone gets backed up and for weather, whatever it could be. And I just like building that plant's own immunity mark. So it doesn't matter if we get a weather hiccup. It doesn't matter what hits us later on, that we've already got that immunity in that plant.
Phillip, I appreciate you spending a few minutes with me this morning to share a little bit about Instigo.